Hey everyone, it's Kevin from GetKevInsight.com. So I have a couple stories to tell you. So this has just been a wild weekend with synchronicities and really cool magical things happening. So the first story is there's a song called One Step at a Time by Jordan Sparks. It was like, I think in the early 2000s is when it came out. So this song I had never heard in many years because I just haven't and never thought about it, for many years. So one day at work, I was getting water, and in my head, I start hearing the click clacking of the shoes that are heard at the beginning of the song. And I immediately knew it was One Step at a Time by Jordan Sparks. And I was like, okay, why is that song in my head? Anyway, I start humming it. It's a great song. I love it. So I was like, just, humming it along. And then I got my water and I went back to work. So after that, I go home and Armando was just watching videos on Instagram and or Facebook. And so I'm upstairs just changing out of my work clothes, and I start hearing the click-clacking of the shoes at the beginning of the song. And I'm like, what? What? I haven't heard that song in years, and now suddenly I am hearing this for a second time, once in my own mind at work, and now here. So I run downstairs, and I'm like, what are you listening to? He's like, oh, it's just some video of this guy walking. And I'm like, oh my God, I was just listening to this song. So after that, I heard in my head lyrics. So I'm like, okay, let's listen to the lyrics. So he pops up One Step at a Time on YouTube with the lyrics, and the entire song are things that I'm going through at this moment. Don't be frustrated. Take a step at a time. Things are happening gradually. Take your time. Don't rush. Just keep going. One step at a time. And I'm like, okay, this is exactly what I'm going through right now. This is wild. And then my guides told me in my head, they showed me the video that I had recorded that morning, which comes out in a couple weeks because I record them in advance. And I was like, so that morning I had recorded a video, and it was basically, the title of it was Taking a Step Towards Your Happiness, or whatever it said. Take a step, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh my gosh, this is nuts. Like the fact that, and then it got really wild when they said, now play the video with the song at the same time. So we did, and it was almost lined up. Exactly what she was saying in her lyrics, I was speaking out loud. It was so wild. You can't make this stuff up. I mean, it was nuts. So that was the first story that occurred, One Step at a Time by Jordan Sparks. Then the next one, I had a tarot reading on Sunday for one of my clients in London. And we were talking, and as I'm talking to her, I begin shuffling the cards, and I'm shuffling them, and suddenly when I shuffle them, I close my eyes, and I do it very specifically. I have a very specific way of picking up my cards, shuffling them, just like any tarot oracle reader does. We have our own kind of personal way of doing it. So I'm picking up the cards, I close my eyes, I'm shuffling the whole deck, and she's frozen on the screen. I don't even know it because my eyes are closed. So she's frozen, I'm still shuffling. Suddenly I'm looking at her, and she's frozen. I'm like, oh, you're frozen, I'm sorry. And suddenly she unfreezes, and she's like, oh, I was frozen. I'm here though. And I'm like, okay. And I look down, and I'm starting to shuffle more, but I'm looking down, and my deck has turned right side up. Turned right side up. In order to do it, it's a very thick deck. It Might Hurt Tarot is a very thick deck. The cards are thicker. Sorry, my fingers are dirty because I work with keys and locks. So they're kind of smudgy, and I just had to record this video, so I apologize. But anyway, so I am, in order to do this, in order to flip the deck over, you really have to use both hands so that none of the cards fall out. So here I am, with the cards looking straight at me rather than me not being able to see them. And I was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. My cards are turned over. This has never happened before. And I'm like, did you see anything? And she said no, because she was frozen at the exact same time that these cards magically somehow flipped over. Because all I did was grab the deck the same way as always and shuffled them. And when I looked down, they were right side up instead of face down. So I don't even know what happened there. It was wild. The fact that she was frozen at the exact same time that this happened. I mean, something happened there. And all I can say is, how cool is that? So anyway, what has happened to you in your life that you start to notice really cool things happening that you can't explain? I want to hear about it. Please write down in the comments just your experiences. I would love to hear them, because when we notice things like this, it makes life so interesting and wild. We keep and keep exploring and keep open to all the experiences, because they're so cool, and the other side is always talking to us, and they're always giving us these cool experiences to remember that we're not alone ever. So thank you so much for listening. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I'm wishing you an amazing day. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.